Let go of the letting go itself simultaneously with everything. Let go of the letting go itself. Don't be obsessed with the mind. Don't be obsessed with using the mind towards all things. Use the essence of the enlightenment to conclude, to purify onward. Discard the discarding itself. Let go of the letting go itself. With this, there will not be only about the mind towards all things. Then there will not be an obsession with the mind and using the mind towards all things on and on. Let's purify through Nirodha and Nibbana. Conclude through this. Simultaneously proceed through the essence of let go of the letting go itself, discard the discarding itself, disengage from disengaging itself. In this way, it will be the purification of the extinction. Don't be obsessed with using the mind towards all things or just with the mind. Let's proceed simultaneously, child. Disengage from disengaging itself. Let go of the letting go itself, child. Give up the giving up itself. Not attached to the non-attachment itself. Let's conclude well through Nirodha and Nibbana. For samsara, don't be obsessed to become samsara all by oneself. Don't be obsessed with pure samsara. Let's conclude simultaneously through Nirodha and Nibbana. Let's not be obsessed with just the mind. Let's not be obsessed with just giving significance and meanings. Let go of the letting go itself simultaneously. Give up the giving up itself simultaneously. Let's not be obsessed with just the mind or the mind towards all things only. Not attached to the non-attachment itself simultaneously. Disengage from disengaging itself simultaneously. Let's not be obsessed with just the mind. Let's not be obsessed with just knowing and knowing towards all things on and on. Let's conclude through the extinction simultaneously. Disengage from disengaging itself simultaneously. Let's conclude through the essence of the enlightenment simultaneously. Let go of the letting go itself simultaneously with everything, child. Let's conclude through the non-attachment simultaneously. Let's not be obsessed with just the mind or the mind towards all things only. Not attached to the non-attachment itself simultaneously. Disengage from disengaging itself simultaneously. Let's be thorough. There is no need to solve anything within the mind. Let's conclude with the purification simultaneously. However the mind is, there is no need to solve it. Let's conclude through Nirodha and Nibbana instantly. Disengage from disengaging itself simultaneously. Use the essence of the enlightenment to conclude, to cut through the cycle right away. There is no need to try to solve anything within the process of the mind. Within the system of the mind, there is no need to change anything either. Let go of the letting go itself simultaneously. Give up the giving up itself. Let's conclude through Nirodha and Nibbana instantly. purify instantly. Within this samsara, there is no need to change anything, to solve anything with it, child. Not attached to the non-attachment itself simultaneously. Disengage from disengaging itself simultaneously. There is no need to solve or change anything for samsara, child. Let's conclude through Nirodha and Nibbana, purifying instantly. Don't waste the time to shift or change to solve anything whatsoever. Give up the giving up itself simultaneously with everything, child. This is the essence of the non-attachment, which has to be concluded simultaneously. Not attached even to the non-attachment itself. Let's proceed simultaneously with everything, for everything not attached to the non-attachment itself. Let's not waste the time to change or solve anything. It will turn into karma overlaying karma. Let's not waste the time to solve anything which is just karma overlaying karma. Let's conclude through purification right away. Let go of the letting go itself. Give up the giving up itself simultaneously with everything. Not attached to the non-attachment itself simultaneously with everything. Listen well. This is not about giving up or not attached to anything. Not attached to the non-attachment itself. Let's not be obsessed with being hasty, circling and preoccupied with giving up something or letting go of something. Give up the giving up itself, that is without flaw for everything. Let go of the letting go itself. Let go of the whole system. Let go of the letting go itself is as such. It will give up the whole system of the letting go simultaneously with everything. This is not in the way of steps, having steps, letting go of this or that, one or two things at a time. That is preoccupied with trying to let go or giving up. Is still behavior of karma, child. Still chaos. The give up must conclude within itself, which means that give up the giving up itself. The letting go as well must conclude within itself. Let go of the letting go itself. To let go of something, there is no conclusion towards ending. It must let go of itself. Then it will give ending to all about letting go and giving up. Don't waste the time to quarrel with any state of mind within and without, or wasting the time to shift and change or solve states of mind, because it will turn into karma overlaying karma, mental formation overlaying mental formation. Let's conclude well through Nirodha and Nibbana. For everything is give up the giving up itself. For everything let go of the letting go itself. For everything not attached to the non-attachment itself. The words everything means everything, period. Whether it's all about the mind or not, it includes in everything. Everything is everything, period. There is no need to waste the time to distinguish anything, to create complication there, to create restlessness there. The more distinguishing, the karma will be more divided. For everything not attached to the non-attachment itself simultaneously. for everything, not attached to the non-attachment itself. Let's not be obsessed with opinions and meanings. That is titi, that is restless. Let's not be obsessed with titi, opinions and meanings, on and on. Let's not be obsessed to interpret on and on. Let's not be obsessed with opinions and meanings, child. Use the essence of the enlightenment to conclude right away, cut through the cutting itself, which is disengage from disengaging itself. Give up the giving up itself. Let go of the letting go itself, child. This is the essence of the enlightenment as a conclusion. Conclude through cutting of the cutting itself. Disengage from disengaging itself for everything. It's not about disengaging from anything. Later on, there will not be someone blessing someone. Be the same essence, child. Cut through the cutting itself. Let go of the letting go itself. Give up the giving up itself. How can there be anyone blessing someone? Let there be the same essence. Let go of the letting go itself, all the same. Cut through the cutting itself, all the same. Not attached to the non-attachment itself, all the same. There is no one waiting for Nibbana, or Nibbana waiting for someone. There is no one that is waiting for Nibbana. Now we are in the same essence. Give up the giving up itself. No one is awaiting for anyone. No one is letting go of anything. Let go of the letting go itself, all the same. Let's proceed simultaneously with all things through the essence of disengage from disengaging itself. Discard the discarding itself, child. Let go of the letting go itself. Proceed simultaneously with everything as such. Automatically there will be a purification of the emptiness altogether. Diligent, diligently walking every day. Break through your own name. Breakthrough, brighten out, diligently walking. Give up the giving up itself. Let go of the letting go itself thoroughly. Someone is going to India. Lumpur said, protect yourself, not to go around everywhere. You have to look because there are ailments. They still like a pandemic. It doesn't disappear because you have to take care of yourself many days if something happened to you. It's not the time of going around everywhere in the way without protecting yourself. That's not the way. Otherwise, you'll be in difficulty. Wherever you go, just make and conclude thoroughly. Disengage from disengaging itself thoroughly. Not attached to the non-attachment thoroughly. In this way, it will cut off the stream of desire that is still creating chaos within the mind. Always giving significance and meanings on and on. All things are the same as usual, but you have to conclude well within your mind. Disengage from disengaging itself thoroughly. Mai means cutting. Cutting within the cutting itself. Don't cut anything. Open the eyes and ears as usual. It will cut off samsara within yourself, all that circling within something, significance and meanings. All the striving is unbearable for the mind. There is no need to sit for meditation, it's drowning. Cut off instantly. Conclude through the essence of cutting within the cutting itself right away. There is no need to practice anything or meditate. Step back. Mai from Mai itself, cut through the cutting itself constantly. Don't sit in meditation, don't practice awareness in this way or that way. In this way, it's a karma. You're gonna create new karma. It's a new behaviors of karma. Cut off instantly. There is no need to practice anything because it's still behaviors of karma. For everything, step back. Disengage from disengaging itself constantly. Let there be the cycle of cutting within the mind constantly. The mind is samsara, circling samsara. Knowing, seeing, thoughts, fabrications of the mind is samsara from within. The essence of the enlightenment is about cutting through the cycle of circling of samsara. It's not about cutting samsara. Cutting the cutting itself, cutting within itself. It's not about cutting off something. To cut off something is tiring, is exhausting. It's still a path. It's not yet ending. To end, it must be cut through the cutting itself. Use terminologies of Mai, of disengaging. It will be aligned with cutting within the cutting itself, disengage from disengaging itself. Then it will be aligned with cutting within the cutting itself, Mai within Mai itself. Let go of the letting go itself. Don't let go of something because that is still chaos. It's the behavior of karma. Let go of the letting go itself. It will give ending to the attempt to let go. There is no need to let go of anything. Let go of the letting go itself. It will give ending to the let go itself. Not attached to the non-attachment itself. Let's not be trying to not attach to anything. Then it will give ending towards the attempt to non-attached. Wherever you go, let's make a conclusion towards ending so that there will not be only about emotions of samsara because it's endless. You cannot find the end of it. There is no need to search for anything, for somewhere to end or how. There is no need for that. Within yourself, step back, disengage from disengaging itself, cut through the cutting itself, that's all. It will give ending right there. There is no need to look for or search for anything. Both hands, both palms. are the signals, symbols of opening the mind towards giving. Whatever that is good will be pouring outwards. This is significant, your palms. Samsara are there for creating karma. Karma, karma, karma. Grasping, 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 taking, taking, taking. But for those who bless, both palms are there for giving. Even to share the perfection as giving. For all things. Be thorough with that. Let's share thoroughly for samsara, the essence, the infinite force. Mai and mai altogether, not attached to not attached altogether. Here or there, share the blessing. Luang Po just said that we should share for each other, keep the connection to make a conclusion altogether, unlock all the issues altogether. There is no need to be much taken anything into account. It's always repetitious. Everything is all the same as such. Customs, traditions are also repetitious. They are temporary fabrications, not meaning anything. You have to help purify through the conclusion of the essence, cutting through without choosing whether they are humans or not. Make a conclusion and remind yourself through the essence. Otherwise, the stream of samsara will interfere within the mind. And then you will become samsara, leading, flowing within emotions and feelings. This is the stream of samsara. Therefore, you need to remind yourself constantly with the essence. Step back, disengage from disengaging itself simultaneously. Let's make a conclusion of the essence of the enlightenment constantly. Let go of the letting go itself constantly. For everything you need to make a conclusion through the essence. Otherwise, you will live within the repetitious elements of samsara, always circling all the same as usual. Traditions, customs, New Year, Old Year, all the same. They are meaningless.